Dear friends, in this video I am going to draw the colored structure of the heart. Let's draw the structure. I'm drawing the four chambers of the heart, two auricles and two ventricles. Among them, the strongest chamber is the left ventricle. I'll talk about each part of the heart, but before I want to draw the whole structure of the heart. This is the structure of heart, and now I want to color the atria as well as the ventricles. This is the left auricle. Now this is the left ventricle, strongest chamber, as it provides the oxygenated blood to all cells of the body, or we can say all tissues of the body. And then this is the septa, the septum, which divides the right ventricle from the left ventricle. And I have marked this with the red pencil, as actually it is the myocardium. Epicardium is not seen in this structure. This is the right ventricle, and this is right atria or auricle. Likewise, the right and left pulmonary veins are also shaded with the red pencil, as they pick up the oxygenated blood from the respective lungs and fills the left atria. And this is the main aorta, which is responsible to pick the oxygenated blood from the left ventricle and furnishes the oxygenated blood supply to all tissues of the body. That is the reason I have also mentioned the color here, the red one. And now I want to use the blue pencil. That means these vessels of the heart carries deoxygenated blood. This is the superior vena cava, which carries the deoxygenated blood from the upper parts of the body, and this collects the deoxygenated blood from the lower parts of the body, and both they are called this is called this inferior vena cava, this is the superior vena cava. Both empties into the um, right atrium, right auricle we say. Then the deoxygenated blood is coming out from the heart through the pulmonary trunk, and pulmonary trunk gets bifurcated into the right and left pulmonary artery and pour the deoxygenated blood into the lungs for further purification. Now I want to make use of another pencil so that we can differentiate the different kinds of the heart valves. This is a heart valve with the help of purple pencil. These are the arterioventricular valves, and another valve is found here which guards the bases of pulmonary trunk and main aorta. They are called the semilunar valves. This is the semilunar valve. Here also semilunar valve. Now I want to use the pen to mention the names of different parts of the heart. This is the brachiocephalic artery. This is left common carotid artery. This is left subclavian artery. This is left pulmonary artery. These are left pulmonary veins. This is left auricle. This is the bicuspid valve, also called mitral valve. This is left ventricle, apex of heart. This is a right ventricle. This is inferior vena cava, superior vena cava. This is right pulmonary artery. These are right pulmonary veins. This is right auricle, and this is the tricuspid valve. Now I will make use of another pencil so that I can mention the different kinds of the muscles which are found in the ventricles. They are called the papillary muscles here. These are the papillary muscles. Papillary muscles are attached with the bicuspid and tricuspid valve with the help of special kind of heart strings called chordae tendineae. I'll mention here with the pen. chordae tendineae. They help to keep the heart valves, atrioventricular valves, limply towards the or hang limply towards the ventricles, respective ventricles. So I'll mention the name here. This is the chordae tendineae, and this is the papillary muscle. Now I want to make use two markers here so that it represents the blood flow. Blood flows like this in this direction, this from left auricle into the left ventricle, and from left ventricle into the main aorta. This is the main aorta, and here from this vena cava, this is the flow of direction of the blood flow here, and enters into this, and from this it enters into this pulmonary trunk and in this direction. And I also make use of this is called the PSLV, this is called ASLV. What is PSLV? Pulmonary semilunar valve, and ASLV, aortic semilunar valve. This is main aorta, and this is pulmonary trunk, P/T, pulmonary trunk. I hope that you got the information. Finally, I want to recap. This is filled. This is filled with oxygenated blood. This is filled with deoxygenated blood, and then the deoxygenated blood enters into the right ventricle. Similarly, oxygenated blood enters into the left ventricle. From left ventricle, it goes into the main aorta and supplies to all cells of the body the oxygenated blood through the ASLV, aortic semilunar valve, while as deoxygenated blood coming from the this right auricle into the right ventricle, from right ventricle into the lungs by means of pulmonary trunk through PSLV, that's pulmonary semilunar valve. I hope that you got the right information so far as this video is concerned. Please hit the like button and share my videos with your friends. Thanks a lot.